I came here to talk to you about why we need women to win. And I need to give you a new mental model of work so you understand why work doesn't work. In the 17th century, we started interchangeable parts, and we started productivity, and it was called the Industrial Revolution, and we increased productivity by 50 times. And it was fantastic, and probably the pinnacle reached, at least early in the 20th century, with Henry Ford, when he said, you know, we can make about 150 Model Ts a day if you'll just screw this fender on. And what that's called is process work. Before that was all craftsmen, so, you know, every shoe was individually made and every coat was individually made and every car was handcrafted and was very inefficient. So with the advent of mass production, everything got really efficient. All they wanted employees to do, all you have to do is just show up and obey the rules. If you just show up and obey the rules, I'll take your wages from $1.50 a day to $5 a day in one jump, which was massive. And this built up a whole middle class, and it was amazing. And what people did is they gave up their autonomy for security. In other words, I'll show up and obey the rules as long as I have a job and a pension. It sounds awesome. And then in the 1980s, what happened is they said, gosh, we could do the same thing for knowledge work because we can bake into software all kinds of brainy stuff. So all we have to do is have people do data entry, and we'll let the software do the magic. And if you think about it, this is just accelerated, so you have a company like Intuit. It takes something really difficult to do, which is accounting or taxes, TurboTax. And they say, boy, if you can operate a computer, you can do your taxes. Because all the intelligence is in the software. All you have to do is follow the rules. Now, we've been doing this really diligently for about 40 years. And recently, we've come to the end of the road. In other words, it's really great to operate a business like that because it's very simple. All you're doing is trying to innovate for efficiency. Innovate for efficiency. Just make small incremental improvements. It'll be good enough. But all the companies we admire are doing really big, crazy stuff that's not small incremental improvement. And so now we have a whole new model of work, and it's not about a workforce, it's about a talent force. And what really creates value is not showing up and obeying, it's innovating, it's creating, it's coming up with new inventive ideas. And I don't necessarily so much want your time as I need your energy, I need your attention, I need your presence, I need your collaboration, I need your emotional intelligence, I need your social intelligence, I need a whole bunch of things that I'm not going to get through obedience. And the greatest work of all is called wisdom work, and wisdom work is knowing how to create priorities, to say yes to this and no to that, because if you try to do too many things at once, you're likely to fail at everything. So that's the new model of work, but yet we're not following that new model of work.